I always come.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the UIS. And yes, it is Monday, April the 6th. Hope everyone got a chance to watch the new Star Wars animated series. I don't have a Sith robe, so I did use AI and create myself one. Hey, Enox, how's it going? You can see right here. Changed my lightsaber to red. Changed my robe to black. See, that's what AI is for, Jet Phrasen. Not for creating your entire fucking video. But I'm sure I probably could do something to make this black. But that sounds like a lot of work, and I really don't want to do it. Okay, so today I got a message on TikTok. I don't know if it's from one of you guys or something, but it was tagged in something, and now I can't find it. It's not there. TikTok is weird, so I'm not even going to bother with it. Someone tagged me in something. So I tried to go live everywhere again tonight, and unlike last night, which was somewhat successful, it created a new live stream, but it at least went live. Tonight, it wouldn't do shit. It was creating a live stream with no name, but it wasn't live. None of the other platforms seemed to go live. I don't know why I even bother pay for this crap with Streamlabs. So, I don't know. I'll try it again tomorrow. See if I can figure it out. I don't know. So yeah, today was the premiere of Maul Shadow Lord on Disney Plus. And I thought it was pretty good. I watched it 2 times. It's only a half an hour episode, which these days, if it says it's half an hour, it's really 20 minutes. Because the last 10 minutes, of course, you got the credits, but then you've got all the other language credits. So it's like 10 minutes of just shit at the end of these things. So 2 episodes premiered today. Total of 40 minutes of actual stuff. Every Monday, 2 more episodes will be released for a total of 8, I guess, ending on May the 4th. But I do have a little something prepared, which talks about the characters of the show. Of course, you know who Darth Maul is. Everybody knows who that is. The major antagonist. Why do they do that? 2 week? Do that? Two per week? I know. I think they just did it because that's when it was ready to go. And they wanted to fill it all in and have them all released by that magic May the 4th. If they had it ready a month ago, we would have gotten 1 episode a month or a week. So, whatever. After his apparent death, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this is Maul, not Darth Maul anymore. He was known as Darth Maul in the Phantom Menace. Ever since then, in all the animated series, he's just been known as Maul. Let's see. Solo makes a surprise cameo as the leader of the Crimson Dawn's crime syndicate. Okay, they don't really show the major story arcs for this new show yet. But they are planning on it being a success, which, rightfully so. It was good. They've already renewed it for a 2nd season before it even aired. And so the only character in the series so far that has been known by anybody besides people who read the comic books is Maul. Everybody else, it seems like they're new characters to me. Like this. Rook Kast is a Mandalorian warrior and lieutenant in Darth Maul's Shadow Collective. And yes, that is the bullshit organization that Cyrax tried to create or join or something stupid. Yeah. So she was in this first episode. I thought it was Sabine Wren for a moment, but that was impossible because Sabine Wren was in Rebels, which is years and years later. Hey, Ken Smith, how's it going? Cringe Minion. Welcome, you guys. She appears in Star Wars The Clone Wars, which I don't remember her being in The Clone Wars. The only woman Mandalorian that was with Darth Maul was, what's her name? Oh, shit. Darth Roku. But yeah, the Mandalorian who's in The Mandalorian, the female, damn it, what's her name? Sided with Maul when he became Mandalore. Because yeah, the one who didn't side with him was the Duchess's sister. Yeah, Boca of, god damn. Kryze. Bo-Katan Kryze, yeah. She was with Death Watch, and she's the one who left when Darth Maul took over Death Watch. Yeah, Bo-Katan Kryze. Also associated with Cobra Kai. A woman DeLorean. And so, yeah, this talks a bunch about her ass in here, but Lutovaria is some crime lord. He's voiced by somebody I have no clue who it was. He sounds like someone they would get like a famous comedian to voice. He had that kind of voice. But it wasn't, it was nobody. And so this little thing right here, like this big, yeah, voiced by Chris Diamantopoulos, whatever. And this whole episode is on this planet that you talk about right here. Runs a smuggling syndicate on the planet Janix. And so the whole show is on the planet Janix. So yeah, there's this crime boss. Then there is the people who are serving Darth Maul, Scorn, and the brother Icarus. These are the same race as Darth Maul. Appears as a Night Brother thug. Works alongside Icarus, another Night Brother, and brother to Scorn. Now, the brother, Icarus, is voiced by the same guy who voiced Zeb from Star Wars Rebels. Also, who starred in The Mandalorian, or was in The Mandalorian in one of the last episodes, and who's going to be in the movie as Zeb, the big blue, purple monkey monster. And what else did they have here? Spybot, which is the Darth Maul's bot, which giggles and makes wise cracks. You can barely understand him, but it's the evil, BB-8. The droid is a key part of Marth's new underworld syndicate, described as being a pet to him, despite its sinister nature. Which, yeah, the little stupid robot was next to Maul, and he's scratching its head like it was a dog. All right, Master Iko Diodaki, whatever the hell that means. They haven't really shown much about this guy, but he is the Jedi Master in hiding, who has a Padawan, Devon Azera, a Twi'lek, who gets captured by Maul. And so the story is going to be somewhat about these two. And this is the Padawan, Devon Azera, a new Twi'lek Jedi Padawan character in the Disney series Maul Shadow Lord, voiced by whoever. On the run from the Empire, becomes a target for Maul to corrupt as an apprentice, which we saw that in Rebels, how he just wanted to have a Jedi. He wanted Ezra Bridger as his apprentice. And so she got a thick ass for a cartoon. I know some of you people are into that stuff. Two Boots. Two Boots is one of the best parts of the show, voiced by British comedian Richard Oyoide, or however the hell you say his name. Better known as fucking Moss.
It's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, that guy. Who also voiced a droid in The Mandalorian during the little caper where they went to the prison ship to spring that other Twi'lek, who ended up getting killed and was kept on the Mandalorian ship and used by that frog lady to communicate with the Mandalorian. So yeah, this is the second, as far as I know, second appearance. Oh yeah, there, right there. Who previously voiced Q90 in The Mandalorian. So the second character he has voiced for the Star Wars universe. The second time being a droid. A droid with yellow, blue, and gray plating, specifically known for wearing distinctive yellow boots. Whatever. He's like Cyrax looking for a son. I thought, yeah, Zeb was cool. And for the live action character, it looked exactly like I would think it would look as an animated character brought to life. And it's good they use the same voice, too. The guy who voiced the Zeb on the Rebels is the guy who voices Zeb in The Mandalorian and in the movie. Be pretty stupid if they did. A lot of times, they will, I guess, make these animated characters look a little bit like the person that's voicing them. Bo-Katan Kryze is an example of that. I don't know if they ever had any intention of bringing her to be a live-action character when she was voicing Bo-Katan Kryze in the Clone Wars back in 2014 to 2018, the last 2 seasons. But yeah, when she came to life in The Mandalorian, the same person who voiced the animated series played the live action. Unfortunately, some characters won't be able to do that. One is the that Imperial from Rebels who turned, the British sounding guy. Damn, I can't remember his name. But yeah, the Imperial who turned and joined the Rebels, actually voiced by a black guy. So they're not going to be able to work that one out. So they're not going to have the same guy. Unless they have a whole Darth Vader situation where there's one guy playing the character and one guy voicing it. What else do we have? We had Officer Reb. No idea. But apparently he's in here somewhere. Braden Lawson. He is the police captain. I don't know why Star Wars characters a lot of times have to have names that describe what they do. Brander Lawson is a police captain. In The Bad Batch, there was Admiral... God, what was his name? There was 2 different ones. There was the Doctor. I'm going to have to open up The Bad Batch here. There were 2 descriptive names. Yeah, Lord Dooku played with Duty, right? He played with Dookie. So, The Bad Batch. So there's something in the national anthem. That's the guy's last name. Let me open that up there. All right, so Brander Lawson, police captain. That's the next character. Marg Krim, male Pike, which apparently is in this, but I didn't see him. I didn't see his character in this show yet. So I remember him in the Clone Wars in the last season when Padawan Tano, or former Padawan Tano, got with these 2 idiots from Coruscant and tried to rip the Pikes off. And so this person is going to be a character in Maul Shadow Lord. All right, let me get to these characters here. Yeah, Admiral Rampart. So yeah, Rampart, which is a line in the national anthem or something, or the Star Spangled Banner. There's someone involved with wars named Rampart. And now the Doctor. The hell was the Doctor's name? Doctor had a stupid kind of name as well. Let me open up all the cast here. God, I hate IMDb. It sucks so bad. Let's see, look up Doctor. Come on. Okay, Doctor in Bad Batch. Obsessed with capturing Omega. Okay, Hemlock. So yeah, a doctor. The last name Hemlock. It's weird as shit. Project Necromancer. So yeah, they gotta have a very descriptive last name. Alright, so forget this stupid Pike. Avery Kidd, voices Officer Wade, whatever. Another character in the show. And then Officer Pack, known as a noodle-loving pilot, is killed by Darth Maul with double-bladed lightsaber. So he's one of the first ones to die in the show. There's only so many people in the damn first episode, so. All right, Riley Lawson, a male human child, son of Captain Brander Lawson. So he's in there. And then Chief Kleiss is a character. Lawson's boss. I think that's close to it. No, there is Sheena Sol. I think, a femme fatale figure who explains the history of the Shadow Collective, such as to other characters such as Brander Lawson. And I think they're fucking. I like the Pike Syndicate 2. Jet Threat to the Huts. Isn't that a type of weed? Hemlock? I think so. Like, witches use it to, like, brew stuff. And, the whole Project Necromancer and just doing all kinds of stupid shit. Got a new job? I don't think so. Incoming member, bomb. Hell yeah. So that's good. Offered a brand new job today. Very, very nice. Were you looking for one? Or did it just come up? And I think this is the last one. Nicodemus is a grand male crime lord. They're the fuckers that look like, I don't know, like, they have 3 eyes. Like a horse with 3 eyes or something. Let's see if I can find Nicodemus. Like Nicodemus from Rats of Nim. Nicodemus. Yeah, I completely forgot to talk about this last night because I was busy playing with my Balatros. Yeah, there is an image of him right there. Yeah, fucker's got 3 eyes. Some sort of weird animal, horse thing. So, yeah, so that is it for Shadow Mall. Taking this off. Thing's hot. Woo! I think it's the hair that's making it hot. So, I don't know if everyone enjoyed Balatro last night, but I thought it was a good game. I had fun. May have to do that every once in a while on the really boring nights. Okay. All right, we are back. And let's see what's going on. I have no clue if anything happened today. Today was kind of a busy day at work, so didn't really get a chance to screw around on the internet, which I rarely ever do anyways. Did Rev ever turn up? Not that I know of. But instead of looking at his stupid ass, let's go to Fat Photog's page. Is that how you pronounce that? Fat Photog? Yeah. He will have the latest news, I'm sure. kicking it with, okay, that's 3 weeks ago. Merry Emo Easter. I saw that. All right, still says that they're missing from 4 days ago. Now, I did see this last night. I didn't watch it, but after the show, I saw that he did post something about emo.
I haven't even, that video just got finished, and already the flaggots, the people that flag video, you know, the flaggots, that didn't
Yeah, flaggots. Get it?
even, that
You guys get it? You get it, right? You get it? You fucking get it?
video didn't even,
It's a flaggot. Yeah, you get it?
wasn't even
You get it?
up, not less
Just an emo howling wolf, you flaggot.
than 10 minutes, and it already got fucking hit by the flaggots. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm a bona fide, because you maggot.
Oh, maybe if you didn't run your mouth and say stupid ass shit, you wouldn't get attention from the flaggots.
Trolls, you do shit like this. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. See?
But see, that's not really getting in trouble. That's having your age restrictions set, which I understand it's not a good thing if you're monetized to have your videos age restricted. But in a perfect world, everything that we do in this community area should be restricted. Kids should not be able to watch me.
When they flag shit like this tells me, this is when the trolls tell me they want me to be a bona fide. This is when the trolls tell me they want me to live on the government dime. YouTube was supposed to be my job.
AI can't even fix that shit right there. That's like one of those new horror movies starring Santa Claus.
So I could have been a taxpayer, not a drain on the government society. Because again, on
But which would kill you faster?
my last video, some asshole said, well, emo, your audience does pay your bills because you're a drain on society and you won't get a job. Well, if I could have made 4 or 5 grand on fucking YouTube a month, I would have been a taxpayer, not a drain on the fucking system.
People like this think that they're going to make they're no jet phrasing. They're not going to make $10,000 a month. They're not going to give advice. They can't afford AI to begin with.
Because that video wasn't even up 10 minutes. And say, already flagged. Already age restricted. My point exactly. My point exactly, mega trolls. My point exactly.
Oh yeah, it's everyone else's fault. Yeah, it's not him at all.
Here's the other one. Because anytime
Because YouTube doesn't have bots. They can't just automatically detect when you say words you should not be saying. No, they don't have that at all. That's just fucking witchcraft.
I tell off the trolls and tell the fucking truth, the trolls
Another one who complains because he gets punished for telling the truth.
can't handle it. The flaggots gotta flag my videos because they can't fucking handle it. This is what I was just saying in my last video. But you fucking trolls decided that you wanted me to be a drain on the fucking system and did everything in your power to flag every fucking rant I made.
So all of your eggs are in the entertainment basket for YouTube. That's the only option.
So it couldn't be monetized. Right? Isn't that what you fucking trolls did? You had the choice when the flaggots are in action.
But what was the content? Your content, no one ever tried to help me. Fuck my audience. My viewers mean nothing to me. May not be appropriate for all ages. Imagine that with a fucking title like that. There's something wrong with that. That's not designed for children. Are you sure?
So So that's the rant I did a couple days ago, and the one I just did 10 minutes ago is already fucking age restricted. So
There's always one loser who says get a job. May not be appropriate for all audiences. Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly right, Heretic Chick. That's karma for talking about Chuck Norris.
Last two videos, already age restricted by worthless fucking maggots. My point exactly. My fucking point is...
Who are you agreeing with? Your point exactly. Who in the fuck is he agreeing with? The voices?
Exactly. So, when you flag my shit like this tells me, yes, Emo, we want you to live off the government dime. Yes, Emo, you're not allowed to make money. Boogie 28908
Well, that's right. You're not allowed to make money, right? Yeah.
was
Because you like to wear diapers and you enjoy it.
a bum. He was living on the government dime, on Social Security, food stamps, being a drain on the taxpayers. He created a character called...
Just eating all kinds of shit all day, just having it build up so you can have that eventual aneurysm on stream.
Francis.
I don't know if he's got a fur fetish, but he has the diaper fetish. Yes, he does.
Fucking rants on YouTube. Next thing you know, Boogie 2908 is making several $1,000s on YouTube. No longer eligible for food stamps. No longer eligible for SSI. No longer eligible for Social Security. No longer a fucking drain on the taxpayers.
Yeah, Jack Rance has really let himself go.
That's what I wanted to do.
He can't even get in focus when he stays still for a second.
I wanted to be a successful fucking YouTuber, and you...
Wanting one hand and shit in the other. See which one fills up first. I don't know what to tell you.
Destroyed that at every fucking chance. That's why.
Ho, ho, ho.
So do not tell me to get a fucking job again. Because anybody who tells me to get a fucking job, I'm gonna ban you from the fucking channel.
Let's see if we can find him again. Oh my God. Look at that. He's just rage baiting motherfucker right there. So, fuck you, FDA. You can kiss my ass rant. That's from 2 years ago. I bet that one was age restricted and he thinks it's from the Flaggets. I don't even see this one. Was it alive? Why the Den got canceled yet? Why the Den? I can't even fucking read this shit. Why the Den got canceled yesterday. So I don't even know which one it was that he said this in, but I was going to go tell him to get a job, but...
Because this is the last time I'm fucking explaining it. Yeah, you guys...
Well, I guess it would be yesterday. So yeah, it'd have been this one. Proving some people wrong. Get a job. There we go.
You guys don't like that I'm a bottom feeder. You don't like that your tax money is paying my fucking bills. Well, you had the chance to make me become a tax
So it's your job to make him successful on YouTube.
payer. And have YouTube as a fucking job instead of living on SSD. But no, when you kept flagging my shit,
And live on SSD's nuts.
and kept writing the fucking YouTube to demonetize me, that told me, yeah, Emo, we want you to stay on SSD. We want you to stay a drain on the fucking government. So it is your choice. It trolls, then I'm a drain on the fucking government. Yes, Emo, you're not allowed to be monetized. Keep living off of that government dime because...
Again, I think if I named any video, always one loser who says get a job. Well, maybe that one's not that bad, but the other one, though.
And you proved...
Yeah, Wendy's in Casper, opening for a lobby attendant.
My point, yet again. Prove my point, yet again. And I'm back quiet. Because you had the chance to make this channel successful. Just like Boogie2988 and his fucking Francis character. Right? Right. So take your fucking job and cram it up your ass. So now I'm gonna sit here deliberately collecting money and living on the government dime.
But yeah, make sure you don't record any record of any evidence people could use against you saying that you're doing this on purpose. Oh my God, that could be used against you.
Because this is what you gets wanted. And I don't want to hear that I'm a bottom feeder and draining your fucking tax dollars when you fucking faggots had an opportunity to do something different. Okay? So, fuck you. Because I have every right to say blasphemous comment. If I want to call a woman a cunt, I have every right to call a woman a cunt because it's called First Amendment, bitch.
Don't age restrict this. The kids need to see this.
Go fuck yourself. You're supporting a fucking thief. Okay? And all the other worthless fucking steal my shit, get up your fucking ass. I don't need you. Unsubscribe. Kiss my ass. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, no one should be subscribing to you at all. You know, bookmark his dumbass if you want to find him. Because if you bookmark it and then you go to that bookmark and it's gone, you know that he's been banned. But if you subscribe to him, then you got to search through there and you're like, well, I can't find him. Something's wrong. It's easier to know if they're gone if you just bookmark them. Oh, yuck. So Shanny lives. Since Fat Photog did not have anything. Day 4, that's 4 days ago. And that's it. So. Is he a midget? I don't know. I don't know if he has any full body shots. Oh, that was it right there. Where that one didn't show up. Wait a minute now. I guess that was a different account. But yeah, here is, so this is the real one. I'm not sure what that other one was. But yeah, this is him posting his diaper stuff. And it's not just one of them. There's several. You need this diaper outfit. Ugh. Gross. Okay.
point exactly.
Okay, a serious question here. So, you believe so you believe that your content should be able to be viewed by children. There we go. Asking for a coupon code. Well, I challenged his little Chuck Norris thing about $1,000 he owes me. So I do not take payment in diaper coupons. So yeah, he has a channel member thing on locals. So apparently, I wonder, he must have a Rumble. Probably some really bad shit over there. So let's go take a look. Come on. What the fuck is this thing doing? All right, so this one, I mean, I don't know which one's which on the other one. Oh, I know which one it is. It's the one I just made a comment on. But this rage bait icon is the other account on YouTube. Oof. I have left YouTube and a response to text message. That was from 7 months ago. Yet there's still videos being posted. That's a good way to leave YouTube. Kino Casino under attack. Ugh. What is this? And this, another one. A flick.
Hello, this is the Alan Barry show. We're not allowed to smoke in the...
You're not allowed to be in a fucking Barry video, you fucking dowsome looking fuck. Get out of here. Put Barry on.
We're stuck here.
Hello, viewers. Hello, viewers. Back
He's got the jacket on. He's got the jacket.
again. Hiya, it's Barry M. It's Barry M. We're trying to find
M stands for motherfucker.
another subject to talk about. I was just done another one. I'm doing another one now. It's hard to find something to talk about. We found another subject to talk about food. Anyway, the human being, did you know, should live on...
Use the bananas.
Get out of here.
No,
Get the
wait,
fuck out of Barry's video.
They're what you call bananas, anyway. They're...
All right, Barry. You got my attention. I will look into these things that you call bananas.
They're what you call bananas, anyway. I think my name is Barry, and for some reason I think I'm
Eight.
something to do with bananas, to tell you the truth.
Jack Black got cast as Wolverine. DSP's birthday happened. Oh yeah, that shit. That's today, right? Because I'm like, how could you have a fucking birthday on the same day that Maul Shadow Lord comes out when half your audience has autism? I mean, no viewership.
I'm bananas in the bloody head, anyway. I'm bananas in the bloody head, anyway. But no, the human being should specifically live on bread, meat, wine, and fruit. Bread, meat, wine, and fruit. Bread, meat, wine, and fruit, the human.
I don't think that's the food triangle I'm familiar with.
There's many foods about. As I say, you just see the banana. You got apples. You got grapes.
Okay.
You got tangerines. You got oranges.
You got those.
Kiwis. You got kiwis.
I think it's time to just stay away from kiwis.
You've got strawberries.
They're like dirty, fuzzy nuts. Just like someone took some balls and just dropped them in fur and dirt. No.
You've got avocados. You've got cherries.
Now, those are like old balls that are clean, but they're still shrivelly and nasty.
Stuff like that. And then in the old
Cranberry juice is healthy, isn't it?
Don't interrupt, though. Don't interrupt.
Oh, there you go. Don't interrupt, motherfucker. That's what he said. Barry's gonna fucking eat your fucking face.
Yeah, my friend was just saying cranberry juice. Cranberry juice.
Get out of Barry's
Cranberry
video.
juice and blueberries. Cranberry juice and blueberries.
Fucking Kevorkian looking bitch. Always interrupting Barry.
Oxygenate the bloodstreams. I mean, a cup of tea is supposed to oxygenate you. So is cranberry and blueberries. Supposed to oxygenate the skin. But if you're having a cup of tea, for example, you can't add milk and sugar with the tea to be able to produce a cup of tea which you're going to benefit from. Because a cup of tea without milk and sugar will absolutely be very good for the skin and oxygenate your skin. So
Drinking it or wearing it?
just blueberries and cranberries, as my mate was just trying to interrupt and tell us about. But no, I mean, I don't mean it, I mean to say it like that, but you've got to concentrate on a video, see? So, but no, I mean, cranberries, blueberries, and tea is supposed to oxygenate the skin. Water is very good for you. Water, a diet
Like from the toilet?
of water, because it gets the whole body working properly. Drinks are best served ice cold. Ice cold are drinks. Ice cold. Then you've got stuff like bacon. And no
Yes, this is the final exam to become a doctor.
matter over the land where you go, you can't beat a bacon sandwich.
There you go. Bacon fucking sandwich. Yeah, whatever the problem is, just put toilet water on it.
Sausage sandwiches.
Now you're getting crazy. Sausage sandwich and a bacon sandwich?
You know, then you got the Indian takeaways. They're very good at what they do. Then you've got the Chinese takeaways. They're very good at what they do. Then you've got the kebab houses.
Don't forget the Italian takeaways, the pizza places, right?
They're very good at what they do. Then
Then there's the DoorDash people. They're very good at what they do.
Then you've got the supermarkets. You've got stuff like pork, lamb, beef. And it's basically all artificial, basically. You know.
He's going to take down big supermarkets.
As I say, orange juice is very good because it's got vitamin C in it, you know. Vitamin C is quite good. Then these days you've got stuff like smooth.
No, I think he was bashing on the supermarkets. He stopped talking about they're good at what they do. He's saying they have all these things that are all artificial. The lamb and the sheep and the horse cock and the cow.
Smoothies. And you get a concoction of different fruits like kiwi, orange, apple, grapes. And they blitz it, I think, in a blitzer.
A blitzer.
And make a smoothie out of it, and that's very good. But you've got the likes of stuff like hamburgers, You got pork chops. I love a pork chop. I do love a pork chop. You've got stuff like
Barry, 2026. Loves a pork chop.
All sorts, really. Crisps, chips.
You just put food in front of his face and he's going to like it. That's what he's saying.
Chips. You got pizzas, what you call pizzas.
Blitz a bad word? I don't know.
You've got cheese, a lot of cheese, a lot of different selections of meat. Then you have a hot deli in the super.
So for those of you who were not familiar with food at all, this video is for you. And it's called A Flick.
Market, and they're good, they are, because it's fast food, and we've got fast food restaurants here. We've got burger restaurants. We get a burger, bread, cheese, and they are delicious. They are delicious, no matter where in the universe.
So look up this burger thing he's talking about. Something with meat, bread, and cheese.
As you can go, they are delicious. The burger fast food restaurants, they are delicious.
Burger?
Believe you me, I used to go to a local cafe, and their computer machines were great in there, their computer machines. But this bloke was a genius at cooking food, he was. Bacon rolls, bacon sandwiches, sausage rolls, a fry up, chips, bacon, sausages, eggs.
So it's mostly health food that he's really into. It's the natural stuff.
Never afford that, to be honest with you, but I'll buy.
How could you not afford it? You're getting 15 free cigarettes a day and a fucking mountain bike every month.
A 50p bacon roll, and thank myself very lucky, But, yeah, I
mean, you might as well enter some races because he does drive faster than a speeding bullet. He's been known to clock 110 miles per hour on his mountain bike.
Yeah, well, I used to get 50p each day. That was about it, really. 50p each day, that was about it, really.
That's a lot of letters.
Excuse me. But, yeah. You got the likes of clothing in shops. In the supermarkets, they do clothing. I own my own supermarket because I'm Barry M, of course. But we sell so much as pop noodles, crisps. We sell a bit of alcohol. Not forgetting alcohol, you buy alcohol. And you buy energy drinks.
So he owns his own chain of supermarkets.
Energy drinks, crisps. And they're doing a toy department in B&M supermarkets. And that's quite good. And that's quite good for B&M, the toy department. So I bought a couple. I see a Joker out of the Joker Batman film.
What's your diaper selection like?
And that was a very beautiful doll. That was a very beautiful doll. That was, and I got rid of it over the years. I've But as I say, we're talking about food, and yeah, you've got. And then you've got watermelons and honey watermelons. And you've got the kiwi, the Zaxuma, the orange, the bananas, the cherries, the avocado, and you've got the paella, and stuff like that, really. But I say that. Then you've got microchips, what you call microchips. You put them in the microwave.
Yeah, I want that jacket.
For 3 minutes.
Microchips. Wait a minute now. No, there's just no way this is fucking real. Microchips. potatoes that you put in the microwave and then they become chips.
I say that. Then you've got microchips. What you call microchips. You put them in the microwave for 3 minutes. A bit of salt over them. They're bloody delicious. Now, everything we've got is bloody delicious.
Microchips.
Anyway, it's bloody delicious, let me tell you.
Fuck.
But I'm stuck on coffee for some reason, because we haven't got a fridge full of soft drinks, really. So, you wouldn't believe the half of it.
Rock the swagger to go with it.
You wouldn't believe the half of it. Anyway, but everything we've got is so delicious, it's untrue, really. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. It's a Barry M video on food. I'll try to do a food one. Back to you another time for a better subject. Goodbye.
Now go blow your nose, you fucking retarded Wolverine. God damn. Do you guys have a production manager? Unless it's AI, Alan and Barry must be trained in drama and completely brainwashed. What is the reason they live together? They should tell us about their disabilities. What disabilities? Microchip. No, look at this. The Alan and Barry show. Come on, Alan. Jesus. Why the fuck is Alan just always screwing in Barry's fucking videos? So only use me Blade eviction notice. Now this is from today or 2 days ago, but I'm pretty sure he's been kicked out for quite some time, right? Hey, Officer Harry Callahan. McCain microwave quick chips, formerly known as microchips. Frozen pre-cooked potato chips. So it's a real thing. Damn. Probably got sued by some tech companies for calling them microchips. Now, I knew that we had the pork rind version here in America. I've never seen potato chips that could be microwaved. But there were, microwavable pork rinds, which I'm not buying that. That's fucking gross. Not a pork rind. I'll eat a goddamn pork rind in a second, but a microwave pork rind is just weird sounding. Greasy and...
You know your mom's getting evicted?
This is not 8 Mile.
It says right here.
Where's my feet?
Jesus Christ, dude.
You wake up and the camera's just rolling?
You're fun.
Do you fall asleep with the stream on or something? Now, I've fallen asleep with the stream on. That time I did the, it's like a 72-hour long stream a couple of years ago. That's lost forever because YouTube does not like videos longer than... They don't like videos longer than 12 hours, and they sure as shit don't like live streams longer than 24. His mom getting evicted because of him? Yes. Noise complaints. Now, based on what I heard, he's not getting officially evicted because that is worse than a conviction. A felony conviction. Getting an eviction, like a real eviction notice. He's just being asked to leave. So it's different. Something's different about that. Oh no. No. Sardines and Spam noodles. Remember, we bought some Spam the other day because mine expired. I let Spam, which lasts forever, somehow expire. But I bought some more. And I bought one of those little single serving little packs too. So I don't even have to really commit to it. Because I've never really eaten Spam. King Oscar wild caught sardines in extra virgin olive oil. Looks so fancy for something that's shouldn't even be used as bait. Gross. How all gourmet meals start. If I remember, I believe mine is bacon flavored. Bacon flavored single serving. You know what? I need to use the bathroom anyways. I might as well go get it. And you know what that means? That means Cobra sardines will have to wait. And we go to the Racks playlist. We have not done this in a while. At least not a big night of it. We did Jethro Tull, Aqualung. Last night, night before not last, I don't know, one of those nights. We haven't had a whole lot of Cyrax dancing videos. Let's see, Aqualung was the last one. Better Now? Not really sure how this one got in here, but guess we'll try it. See what's up.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the band, so you're not even speaking to my friends, no. You knew all my uncles and my aunts, though.
Now, I could see Post Malone working, but it would need to be Rockstar, right? Thank you, Ken Smith. We will check that out in a moment.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Hey, hey, switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting saying recipes to Bon Scott. Close that door, we blowing smoke. She asked me light a fire like a Marsan. Hey. Act a fool on stage, probably leave my fucking show in a cop car. Hey. Shit was legendary through a TV out the window of the montage. Cocaine on the table, liquor porn, don't give a damn. Dude, your girlfriend is a groupie, she just tryna get in. Saying I'm with the band. Hey, hey. Now she acting out of pocket, tryna grab up on my pants. 100 bitches in my trailer, say they ain't got a man. And they all brought a friend. Yeah, hey. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. drinking Henny, bad bitches jumping in the pool and I ain't got on no bra. Hit her front or back, pulling on the tracks and now she screaming out no more. They like Savage, why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? I ain't with the cake and how you kiss that. Your wifey say I'm looking like a whole snap. Green hundreds in my safe, I got old racks. LA bitches always asking where the coke at. Living like a rock star, smash out on a cop car. Sweeter than a Pop-Tart, you know you are not hard. I done made the hot chart, remember I used to chop hard. Living like a rock star, I'm living like a rock star.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi.
Stepping Stone. Get in the pit. Yeah, but he would just bounce off. And we seen him hit somebody with a bat and didn't even fucking phase the other guy. And the guy was only about an inch or two taller than Cyrax. That against me or fuck, whatever his name was. Can you eat stepping stones? Anyhow. Turn Cyrax off. Okay, we got Bog Kingdom here, which is by Cooler Taste, which has been in chat before. Like Cooler Taste quite a bit, like his shit. Even used some of his videos in the now Carl whatever opening. How long is this one?
Chicken ramen noodles.
So we got this with bacon. So yeah, we got the spam singles with bacon. And then I have a regular can of regular spam. And I have a couple of years to procrastinate even more. November 2028. Like I said, when I opened the can that had expired and tried just a little taste, and it kind of tasted like potted meat. Which is what I expected it to taste like, but...
Both ramen noodle seasoning packets of chicken flavor.
This is not the way to make ramen noodles, by the way.
I'm gonna add some other seasoning to it.
I like boiling it. But even I have trouble getting it exactly right, because if you let it sit too long, you let it boil too long, and then it gets too soft. But you don't want it too crunchy either. You gotta drain all that goddamn liquid out of there too.
Some red hot buffalo ranch seasoning.
I mean, yeah, if you want to drink the liquid, you'll get all of it. But I remember one time, I accidentally got 2 flavor packets in 1 pack of ramen. Like I won the fucking lottery. That's how I felt.
Some Pork King Good bacon seasoning.
Pork King Good.
Some of that glass kicking seasoning from Alex Vickner. Check out his Instagram. It makes amazing glass work.
I mean, the cup of noodles that you kind of have to pour the water in, let it sit there, there's not a whole lot of seasonings in that, so you kind of have to drink the water. But when I make ramen noodles, there's not much water left. Like just salty-ass noodles.
We need to make those noodles extra high in calories. This is an explosion of flavor for your face.
Not
Start
good.
by adding
Not good flavor.
1 cup, 2 cups of that olive oil.
What kind of moron stores his olive oil in the refrigerator, and what kind of boglum thinks he needs to keep his olive oil in the refrigerator, and what boglum thinks he's going to fool somebody by keeping his olive oil in the refrigerator? Because you know he put it in there right before he started filming. Because if it had been in there any amount of time, it would be solid. Because isn't olive oil one of the ones that if you put in the refrigerator, it turns into a block of grease? Nothing wrong with it. You can still use it, but it still solidifies.
Extra virgin olive oil. Can you believe this shit, YouTube? They have a container
Block of grease.
of bacon grease, fry, cook, bake. Someone came up with the idea to tub up bacon grease and put it in a goddamn container like a goddamn country crock.
No.
It's fucking ingenious.
No, this is not right. This is wrong.
So we're going to attempt to make some interesting ramen noodles. You have to film it in a section because you gotta get in the ramen noodles time to cook. Look at that shit. That is ridiculous. Do I care? No, I don't. Take out the...
It's like if you were to cook bacon and you have that leftover bacon grease, which you can reuse. Who would put it in some fucking ramen noodles?
seal.
Well, I know who. This guy right here. Defeated by plastic. A spoon. He just watched Robin Hood, didn't he? Why not use something sharp? Because it'll hurt more.
Oh yeah, that's definitely bacon grease. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Which means it should not go in there. No, grease does not belong in noodles. No. I mean, olive oil or some kind of oil in the water. Yes, I do that. Because I always think it feels like if I don't put a little bit of oil in the water, it foams up and tries to overflow if I don't use a big enough pot.
Bacon grease in a tub, now that's just ridiculous.
And so olive oil or just regular Wesson, just vegetable oil, there's no flavor. It's just to keep, it keeps the noodles from sticking together, and I always feel that it keeps the water from boiling over.
Next ingredient, I lose a bit of that Country Crock original spread. Oh, that is seductive.
Seductive. Oh my God, no.
Now we're gonna microwave.
Like it was peanut butter.
All that goodness. Add some water to it.
It wasn't even on the end of a penis. What are you doing?
Water.
Fancy. Pinkies up.
Not quite enough water in there.
Do you not have a sink?
We're gonna go crazy with.
I would have figured that a place like Casper would have like good public water, not like my shit water, chlorine and stuff in it. But I'm still gonna use sink water when I make ramen noodles because I'm gonna boil it.
Sauce and the condiments, but we're gonna make some really bomb-ass ramen noodles. And then we're gonna start off by microwaving this in the microwave. All that down.
No, I don't think he has ever done anything like that. I'm just glad he never really messed around with chicken or pork very much. Even though he usually overcooked everything, kept microwaving it over and over and over and over again and pouring molten hot stuff on top of it.
Butter's gonna melt into the ramen noodles with all the seasoning and everything. I'll make a nice broth. Get some summer sausages, maybe some sardines, maybe some bacon bits, and maybe some fried spam.
That looks like someone.
What do you think?
Puked in a bowl.
Done.
God damn. You guys will be happy to know that the dagger has been sharpened. I don't think it was actually intended to be sharpened, but I still fucking sharpened it. So yeah. That's my docs for the night right there. You can tell what that says.
For 12 minutes to microwave.
12
Now we're going to take our spam and we're going to cut it up into slices. And we're going to fry it up.
Dirty
Pretty
that
straightforward.
Nope.
We got some hot and spicy spam. Got that spam. Before we go to fry our spam, we got to throw some grease in that pan. That same grease combination we use for our ramen noodles. A little bit of that bacon up. Goddamn bacon grease. Not a sponsor.
So you need some sort of grease to cook spam. You need some sort of grease to cook the pre-cooked meat.
Throw a little bit of that in there. And a little bit of that Country Crock Original as well. Let that heat up, all that butter and bacon grease gonna dissolve. And that'll melt in our pan.
What if I like mushed up the spam into almost like a soup? And then boiled an egg inside of spam.
Now we're going to take our spam. We need to cut it up so we can fry it up. Oh yeah, shake it out.
Sounds just like a date with now.
Hot and spicy can of spam. Cut the spam with the butter knife. Now this fried spam is going to go into our ramen noodles YouTube.
Soybean.
I think that should be a little bit unhealthy and tasty, to say the least.
Is it even soybean oil? I don't even know what the hell Country Crock is, but it's like one molecule from plastic.
We're going to layer it with unhealthy shit. Because that's what people like watching my shitty cooking videos. I mean, you can have spam raw as it is, but frying it up makes it delicious. Okay, you know what? Oh, hey, that's spicy.
I mean, all the best chefs do all of their spam cutting in a bowl.
Spam ain't half bad.
It only makes sense. I don't know, but I'm guessing yes. He will leave it overnight to let it cool down.
Now it's about to get sexy up in here. We want nice thick pieces for the ramen. Ain't that just sexy? Look at that. All that butter's gonna melt and it's gonna turn our pan up to a medium heat. Get this bitch cooking.
Ate Wendy's and have been on a torch for 2 days.
They're sizzling. The microwave's a little messy, but it is what it is. Just grab our trusty spoon and stir it around.
Yeah, go ahead and leave
the check.
Leave the spoon in there and just microwave it.
Those are definitely al dente, and that's what I like to see.
Like all Michelin star chefs, they cook their ramen noodles al dente.
The smell coming off those noodles is glorious. We're gonna let them cool off before I strain the broth into the sink. Leave a little bit of broth at the bottom. Our fried spam, that's looking mighty ham. Frying up in all that greasy love. I'm gonna wash the spam because I don't want it to get too burnt, you know. I'm liking the color on the outside of this here deal.
So you need a good sear. You need a good sear on your spam.
Got the fried spam done. The texture on it. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. This.
I just think it would probably be better if it was thin, like this right here, and then fry the shit out of it to where it's a little bit burnt and crispy. That would be good. Looks like Texas toast.
Good looking fried spam.
It kind of looks like a pork chop. Kind of like the pork chops I make because I cut all the fat off of it before I cook it. Because once the pork chop is cooked, I can't tell what the fuck's what. Because I usually put like breadcrumbs and stuff and Parmesan cheese on it. And so I can't just eat it. There could be fat on it. So I have to make sure all the fat is gone so I can safely eat my food.
And next video, we're going to drain the broth, start adding other ingredients to it. We got to drain the broth. I got 2 summer sausages from these cool cobras.
Oh, God. Those are the fucking ones that you get like in the gift pack at Christmas from your grandma. It's got like a little bit of hot sauce and little cheese and sausage sticks.
Drain the broth. We're going to use our spoon.
Stuff that no one would buy.
The noodles.
Ever.
Those are hot. Grab ourselves a glove.
Looks like
Dive over this real quick.
Even the Pyrex bowl is a knockoff.
Dump it at an angle.
As opposed to dumping it at not an angle? God damn. Whistle while you breathe. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Got the broth out. Spit a little bit on the counter, but that's no big deal. Throw in some sauces and some meats.
And that's why I never dump my ramen with the seasoning. I always drain my ramen before the seasoning. That way the entire salty just pack is all just on those noodles.
A little bit of that soy sauce action. Some honey barbecue, sweet honey barbecue sauce.
Dead homies.
Some Kraft.
Got one for Aaron.
For a little bit of heat, we're going to add some Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce. A little bit of hot sauce ain't going to hurt. Yeah, a little bit more. Perfect amount right there. Maybe a little bit more because I like this hot sauce. Next, we're going to add
Well, yeah, drain the bacon grease right into your public water system.
some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Sewer system. Clog up the drain.
And the mustard packet to container that came with the summer sausage.
Told you. Yeah, just some shitty ass gift pack that he received.
It's good flavor. We're gonna add that mustard to it.
Now fart on it, yeah. Oh my god.
A summer sausage ramen noodle food hack. Oh jeez.
He's like one octave from being a party favor.
There's it is.
Run, run, run.
Give me another scoop of that grease and that butter on top of that sauce combo.
G Fuel is not a sponsor. And see, you were worried. You were worried that he wasted all of that glorious country crock. And the bacon grease. Yeah, he made a mistake by pouring it out. So he's going to give back. He's giving back. Oh, fucking nasty.
Over that grease. Gonna stir it all around.
Just go ahead and dump mayonnaise in it. You might as well. The only thing
Grab
missing.
some Black Label real chopped bacon bits. You don't want that in there. Get it out of there. Dump the whole goddamn bag in there. That bacon is pre-cooked. As like that.
Everything you have used is pre-cooked. Even the noodles, even the ramen noodles are pre-cooked. God damn.
Oops. Son of a bitch.
That here is looking stank.
Phone still works. We're good. We're still recording. Yes. Try this again. On top of that, we're going to add our summer sausage. And take our fork and chop the summer sausage into delicious chunks for our ramen noodles.
Because he's not allowed around sharp knives, all right? God damn.
Cobra's holding a sausage in his hand. Oh, yeah.
Just like your first date with Now. Oh.
Stir it around.
Is he wearing a bandage on his... He cut himself with the butter knife, which is why he's cutting stuff with a spoon now. Because he had the butter knife out earlier cutting the Spam.
Add our fried Spam. Stir that Spam into the noodles. You know, this next one's optional.
This is not a food hack. This is just...
But I, King Cobra JFS, like sardines.
This is like when shit's about to expire, and let's go ahead and dump it all into a container. And then you take that container and throw it away. You find your nastiest container that you have, because you don't want to like open up stuff and just pour it in the trash can. Shit's going to leak. So yeah, you get a giant bowl, one that's got a crack in it or something, and just put all the stuff that's about to expire or has expired all in there, all in one thing, and then they just throw the fucking thing away.
Some King Oscar sardines and olive oil. And dump 2 cans in there.
Oh, god damn. I'm just glad he didn't have a blender. You know he would have put some shit like this in the blender. Make a smoothie.
Stir it around, see how much room we got left.
I think this was like at the end of his duster run. Did you make out with him after he ate this? I can't believe he cut his finger with the butter knife. Oh, god damn. That is so fucking gross.
There's a little left in the can here. little bit of Ritz crackers.
From the cat bite? God. The flies.
That'll be a nice little crust.
The flies will come later, and they will add their own little food hack to it when the maggots start running around in it.
On top. Now we're gonna add some Lay's cheddar sour cream chips.
If the flies even would go near it. I don't think they may not go near it. Flies have standards.
We got some Velveeta cheese sauce, jalapeno Velveeta cheese sauce.
God, he's just everything he can find. Who can name everything that's in there right now? God damn. I've seen people make dip like this, where they put like a layer of beans, a layer of guacamole. There's like all these weird fucking just crazy layers. Except he uses all just shit.
I got chip crumbs all over my hands. Scoop that Velveeta into the middle there.
No.
Beautiful. Is this excessive?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
We're not feeding this to any fucking living
It's
thing.
for a little garnish of cheese on top of our...
Yesterday morning, Charlie got her own egg and bacon breakfast. So before I made my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, I cooked her an egg, just scrambled, no salt, nothing, and gave her some bacon.
Velveeta. I got some Lucrin sharp cheddar cheese.
La creme? I don't think that's what that says.
I want to watch it like a hawk and microwave it
Watch it like a hawk.
in 1.5 minute bursts until that cheese is ooey gooey on top. But I don't want it to overflow on this bowl of ramen noodle dankness. Get this cheese melted.
Do you think that Clint sold that dish? Not the bowl. I mean the dish, the actual food.
Come back at you when it's done.
And it goes back into the microwave. The microwave is still going right now.
I microwaved it till we got that perfect sheen of melt.
That
Took a couple minute bursts.
fucking sheen of melt. A perfect sheen. An oil slick of death.
When the cheese started hitting the side of the bowl, I'd stop it, take the cheese right there, scrape it back into the bowl like that, and keep microwaving it until that cheese is...
God damn. 10,000 calories. Easy, yeah. God damn.
Really good. I'll let them fuckers cool off.
For a couple of
Look at that
days.
sexiness. Yeah, ramen noodle dank food hack.
God, that microwave is so nasty. So what happened to the spam and noodle food? Whenever you see that cursed punch bowl, you know it's going to be a doozy. So I guess we have to go to Boglum Chronicles and look up noodles and see if there's the next day video, like there was with the steak. Okay, sardines and spam noodles, 2 years ago. Vile spicy fish ramen noodles. Sounds like what he just made. There's so many of them. So many ramen, just disgusting shit. Leftover fish noodles and sicko talk. I don't know. Gotta check. Oh, yeah, we're gonna check out that documentary that we have it open somewhere. Yep, right there. Bog Kingdom. Definitely. Like I said, I enjoy cooler taste stuff. I mean, if you don't let it cool down, I mean, the bugs, you know, they have feelings too. You don't want to burn the poor guys. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife.
The planet Earth is an incredible place, but too often we fail to step back and marvel at the immense beauty and terrifying horrors that surround us each and every day. Today, we take a closer look at one of Earth's most underappreciated and goth forms of life, the Kyber bog limb. Kyber, Wyoming. Once a bustling oil town, this godforsaken city has fallen to ruin over the past century as oil wells
There's something on fire right there? Goddamn.
have dried up and affluent. Residents have sought opportunity elsewhere.
The Cyrax documentary, the my Wild Akron video. The second one's kind of sucked because it was nothing but just monkey sounds.
With the human population declining, the town of Kyber has slowly been reclaimed by the overwhelming natural forces that surround it. And for almost 3 decades, this sleepy municipality has been home to one of the last known
Now that's when you know you live in just a place of real nature, when you've got a perfectly round pond. Yeah,
boglums outside of captivity.
yeah, they got
Through
all, that's
close
where all the oil
collaboration
went.
with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, and the Kyber Police Department, our team had the rare opportunity to film and photograph this wild boglim up close, offering an incredible view into the way these fascinating creatures live their mysterious lives. The subject of our film crew's observation is this stunning, elderly male specimen who locals lovingly refer to as King Cobra JFS, or Cobes. Cobes leads a simple and solitary life in his Wyoming bog den, a double-wide trailer on the outskirts of Kyber. As with others of his species, the bog den is the central location for this boglim's activities. Here, Cobes can safely combo drinks, hack meals, and e-beg to his heart's content. Inside the bog den, all boglim necessities are on hand and practically within arm's reach. A comfortable chair filled with friendly, biting bugs.
Now that looked like an imitation Lemon Thunder, and he's doing it all wrong. Mostly motherfucking whiskey. The hell? What's wrong with you?
In arm's reach. A comfortable chair filled with friendly, biting bugs. A refrigerator packed with delightful, rotting food. And a semi-broken phone capable of summoning booze at the push of a button. Though youthful boglums are known to occasionally leave their dens to socialize with nearby weirdos or seek out mates for sexual companionship, Cobes has long passed that time in his life. The aging boglim, now content to stay in his domicile, insulated from the outside world and the trolls that inhabit it. Though unlikely to venture out in search of a sexual partner or cobra angel, this boglim still practices his mating call occasionally, breaking out the BC Rich guitar and blasting some absolutely dank avant-grande tunes. Furthermore, Cobes continues to partake in
all Father 630, welcome.
Online activity intended to attract a mate to his boglim den. including making unsubstantiated
Oh, yeah.
claims concerning his sexual prowess, complaining endlessly about his dry spells.
If he had somehow not fucked that up and stayed with her, can't remember her name right now, Jennifer, just not Jessica, it's Stephanie. If he had stayed with Stephanie, somehow just not screwed that shit up, and she didn't wise up and get rid of his stupid ass, he'd still be alive today. There's no doubt.
And engaging in compelling discussions of gender relations.
Even if the situation were gender reversed.
Despite the frequent so-called dry spells, this particular boglum is known to remain quite wet with booze, both literally and figuratively. Confined to the solitude of the bog den, Arcobes engages in an endless loop of food hack, devouring, and drink combo chugging, spilling all the while.
Oh, Peter, that's inappropriate.
Long insulated by his magnificent boglum liver from the consequences of his reckless consumption, this venerable boglum appears to finally be hitting the proverbial wall, with his preferred salt and alcohol-based diet clearly beginning to take its toll in the form of increased bloating and further peanutting of the head or gourd. In spite of these consequences, the food hacks and drink combos continue. Food hacks, a critical part of both the boglum diet and lifestyle, are bizarre, overwhelming, and often disgusting combinations of various ingredients or pre-made foods designed to maximize salt, fat, and carbohydrate delivery. Despite residing far from any natural bodies of water, this boglum has developed an unexplainable fondness for fish.
Calamari.
Particularly in canned or dip form, often including it in his food hacks for absolutely no.
Oh, God. Remember that one? So you've got a tarded boglum who can't open a can to save his life, cannot use a can opener, opening the stinkiest fish in the world.
Apparent reason. Additional staples of the boglum diet include hamburgers, deli meats, pizzas with double the toppings, and country crock, original recipe. This rich and diverse diet keeps the boglum healthy and happy.
So fucking.
The sun rises in Casper, and a new day dawns as.
Was that the tree from Big Fish?
As Arcobes rests comfortably in his cozy bog den. But today is not just any day for our boglum.
Toucans?
It's shower day. As with other boglums, Arcobes prefers bathing with a pheromone soap designed to attract of age, alive, cisgendered, non-related, consenting, and preferably goth mates.
Speaking of ding-a-lings, if you want a girl to play with your ding-a-ling, you can increase your chances with tactical soap. Why do you care how I jack off?
Boglums typically bathe once every 4 to 6 weeks, despite frequently being made unrepentantly filthy by the boggish activities of day-to-day life.
How can I wash my face when I'm being fucking abused?
Though this may seem infrequent, the dental hygiene habits of the standard boglum differ even more from our own.
Nasty.
Toothbrushing behavior in boglums is exceedingly rare, and has only been caught on film twice in the history of boglum studies. As you can see from the grimace of unimaginable pain on the boglum's face, this is not a pleasant endeavor.
Oh my
Prominent
God.
experts in bogology suspect that the thin film coating the boglum's teeth is highly toxic and capable of rapidly incapacitating small animals. Some theorized that this potent toxin may play a role in our boglum's dental decline alongside traditional tooth decay factors. Primarily as a result of their severely limited visual acuity and blobfish-esque musculature, boglums tend to be peaceful creatures, delighted to tuck away safely in their bog dens, away from trolls, the boglum's only natural predator. Regardless of their typically relaxed nature, it is not recommended that you approach a boglin if you happen upon one in the
Broke
wild.
my fucking
When
cigarette.
uncomfortably pressed and completely shit-faced, boglins have been observed to lash out violently, striking their foes with immense force. Ultimately, our documentary crew found that Cobes seems to prefer acts of self-destruction to violent encounters with others, habitually channeling his frustrations with the world around him
That's a lot of dents there.
through his mighty fists and punishing the inanimate objects around him.
Hey, you.
In spite of the fact that Cobes represents a clear and present danger to himself, this danger pales in compare to the threats beyond. Boglins depend
How the fuck could he get away with holding a goddamn shotgun on a live stream, and I hold the rubber band gun and I get kicked off?
almost entirely on business transactions.
I think he would definitely like Zima. I think he would have definitely added some sort of fruity flavored, I don't know, like Welch's peach soda or something like that.
And government checks for subsistence, and continued
Guy had a
inflation,
handgun? I don't remember that.
stagnation in government assistance payment growth, and rising delivery fees all threaten the boglin way of life, together limiting Cobes' ability to secure sufficiently dank DoorDash orders while still having enough assistance money to support the level of boozing required to sustain.
Now, wait a minute. That is not a drinking cup.
Enough assistance money to support.
That right there. This Dumas is drinking out of a shaving cup. I know because I have that one. It came with a shaving brush. Someone bought it for me for Christmas or something. It was a little set. When I first turned 21, that's around the time Zima was really big. The first time, I guess. And so I drank a few. And it became a running joke. There was always that one Zima that nobody wanted. It was in my refrigerator for years.
Support the level of boozing required to sustain boglin life. Circumstances have become so extreme in recent years that Cobes has been forced to resort to homebrewing mildly alcoholic slop in an attempt to remain adequately drunk while avoiding the dreaded negative bank account, the existence of which remains.
Those eggs? Did he try to make alcoholic eggs? I think Charlie's at the door. Hold on.
Hotly debated to this day. The multitude of factors that have forced undue economic turmoil on the fragile boglin population of the United States extend far beyond federal policy failures and severely limited government financial assistance, stretching even to our local institutions. One example that many expert bogologists point to is the US banking system and fees. Bank overdraft fees are viewed by virtually all bogologists as predatory and pointedly discriminatory, disproportionately impacting low-income boglins who can barely afford DoorDash hacks and liquor. Even in the absence of these ridiculous penalties, economic pressures like this have, on more than one occasion, forced this once proud boglin to livestream to a legion of trolls with his arms crossed and debase himself for super chats just so he can DoorDash an $80 pizza for survival. Outside of these enormous existential monetary challenges, non-financial pressures on the boglin way of life come from all around in our increasingly fast-moving modern world. From rumor-mongering, phone-happy neighbors, and overly zealous members of local law enforcement, to horny grinder hookups looking for some action and local drug aficionados seeking imaginary scrap metal. Can the boglin species survive such an egregious, full-frontal assault? Can this unique creature persevere? Will his big bicep papa move to Ireland? Truly, we leave here today with more questions than answers. So, what does this all mean? For me, David Bogginbarrow, the message is clear. We, as a nation, as a planet, and as a species, must do more to preserve these fascinating creatures and their remarkable way of life. Boglums need us now more than ever to restore and protect their natural habitat, to respect their traditions, and to maintain a respectful distance. Remember, a natural, food-encrusted, filthy fingernailed, and alcohol-filled boglum is a happy boglum. Thank you for watching. That is most definitely what the fuck is up, YouTube.
That was good. Thank you for sending that over, Ken Smith. Easter Sunday salmonella. But yeah, I made a similar kind of video years ago. I don't know if I actually have it somewhere. Nope. Surprising. I don't think there was anything wrong with that video. I don't know why I took it down, but I did. Let's see, wild. Yeah, so there was two different ones. Any boglin puppets? Into the wild, into the wild Akron, wild Cyrax. And then there was part 2. And I also put them together. But yeah, wild Akron, bear down, the return to Cyrax's lair. This one sucked. Really, really bad. Because the joke was funny at first, but it just kept on going for way too long. With Cyrax just making monkey noises for like 15 minutes. But this one, I think, was okay. Could have been better. I probably should have used some sort of AI Attenborough voice instead of trying to voice it myself. Hello and welcome to Mutual of Ohio Wild Akron. Brought to you by the UIS. The Useless Information Safari Tours have been bringing you the best in alternative nature since whatever year impresses you. We strive to bring you the best of the worst. I am your humble host, Ben Cartwright. Please join me as we travel to the slums of Akron. We will be visiting Summit Lake, more specifically, Lloyd Street. We have been advised that there has been a wild Cyrax sighting. So, dear viewer, you are in for quite a treat today. What appears to be a very unassuming white trash residential neighborhood, within lies a dark, dark secret. To prevent startling the wild beast, we have placed a camera inside of a teddy bear, and we have made arrangements with his keepers to have it placed in his lair. As you can see, he has spotted the new addition to his abode. Will he greet the teddy bear with friendship or anger? We knew the risks going in. We may lose this camera, or it may end up being very sticky. One of the two will happen. Wow. Nature is so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you were able to make this journey with me. What we're witnessing now is some sort of ritual with a table leg. See how he makes it disappear? No one knows where the table leg has gone. As you can see, here he is getting into position to show off his genitals. What we're seeing now, obviously, is something that he has witnessed someone or something else doing. What could it be? Could it be a businessman carrying a briefcase? Could it be someone shoveling snow? Could it be a child swinging his lunchbox? Oh no, oh yes, oh no, he has dropped everything. I suspect we will get a lot of rage out of this. He appears very angry. The wild Cyrax does not like it when his trinkets are strewn across the room. What the wild Cyrax is doing now is getting into position to relieve himself. Please do not be alarmed. This is a very natural act. Although this may appear to look like he is training for a fight, that is incorrect. While the wild Cyrax acts like a very dangerous animal, he's not directly dangerous. His only line of real defense is his hearty musk. As you can see there, the wild Cyrax actually got a whiff of his own musk, and he was dazed. Not even the majestic Cyrax can withstand the musk of the majestic Cyrax. As you can see here, the wild Cyrax is showing off his vestigial hump. The vestigial hump this Cyrax possesses has no medical purpose and is only used for certain rituals and courtship. No one knows exactly what the hump is comprised of, but it is believed by most scientists that it is filled only with sadness. Look at this majestic creature wiping the sweat off his mane. Oh wow, nature is so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. What the wild Cyrax is doing now is showing off his power finger. This particular wild Cyrax's power finger is legendary in these parts, second only to Dayton Hypernova's dick fingers. My goodness, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, look at that! He's using a cup! It's almost like he thinks he's a person. I can't believe he knows what that's actually used for. Typically the majestic Cyrax, when he finds trinkets, he adorns them to his body rather than using them for the intended purpose. Amazing. It almost looks like he's talking. But ladies and gentlemen, I assure you, the wild Cyrax cannot communicate verbally. Wow, he is really showing off that power finger. While this may seem very dangerous, I assure you, the Cyrax is only a danger to very small children who have hit puberty but are not quite adults yet. I am so glad you were all able to go on this journey with me. This creature, thought once only to be myth, is now being shown in his natural habitat, and it is a beautiful thing. I want to thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope we have all learned something about the mighty Cyrax. I know I did. Please join us next time as we discover more of Akron's natural wonders.
The UIS. The UIS. The UIS. Welcome to the UIS. Welcome to the UIS.
And that was the redone version, which put my newer outro in. So now this one was the two combined, and this one, I'm not going to play the whole damn thing, because like I said, it's fucking terrible.
Welcome back to Mutual of Ohio's Wild Akron. Today, we are headed back to Lloyd Street as the teddy bear is currently live streaming. So in a moment, we are going to switch over to that feed, and while you're watching that, we will be discussing the terms to get our teddy back. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Cyrax.
If you're going to pay for Epidemic Sounds, you might as well get your money out of it and download every fucking animal noise they have. So yeah, I thought this was a good idea, but probably not a 8-minute good idea. Maybe for a minute it would have been funny, but it kept on going. And going. I did throw in some actual words in here where he screams, "Words fucking hurt!" There it goes. Words fucking hurt. What was the very last thing he did?
Words fucking hurt.
I remember this outro. Now, I mentioned this previously, but the old website, useless-information.com, the original, the UIS, had this fucking song playing on a loop as a shitty MIDI. So many complaints about it. And it was up for years that way. One of these days, I need to go through my videos and just try to upload any that are okay and not god-awful, terrible shit. Got to be some of them in there. See what we got here. Like the one of me and Cyrax in a car seemed to be a favorite of some. I chug. What? Where in the hell did he get the fucking creamy coconut Dr. Pepper? Is it back? Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Oh, god damn. April 2026. We get Darth Maul, we get DSP's birthday, and we get creamy coconut Dr. Pepper back. Oh, hell yeah. Harris Teeter, $10.99. That's expensive. Jesus Christ. Popular dirty soda trend that has taken blah blah blah, which I've mentioned on at Sonic. They have a dirty Dr. Pepper which has coconut, lime, and I assume semen and some kind of shit that coats the side of the glass. Oh yeah, I'm happy now. They still have not brought back Coke, space flavored Coke. From 2022, mix of cotton candy, raspberry, mint, I don't know about that, graham cracker, or toasted marshmallow. That shit was good. I don't know why they put all the other nasty versions of Coke out there, like that Y3000 Coke, which tasted like vinegar. Starlight Coke? Is that this one? What? This was fucking great. Starlight Coke was the shit. Yeah, this one here. This one was disgusting. It tasted like someone poured vinegar into the Coke. And I even liked like cherry Coke. Okay. They made a new one, cherry vanilla Coke, and that tastes like ass. Atari Asteroids Galactic Cola? Ew. Now, drinks with a medicine aftertaste. When I think of medicine aftertaste on a soda, I actually think of Dr. Pepper Blackberry. That kind of has like a weird medicine taste to me. All right, let's look up Snort Hogan, see if he's got anything on birthday Phil. Or we may have to be forced to watch a 12-minute duty video. Feasting with the pig. Nope. See if H-Bomb has anything. I haven't heard from H-Bomb in a while. Thought I saw something pop up that he was having some issues. I hope you're doing okay out there, H-Bomb. Yeah, medical emergency, put me down fairly hard, on the mend, almost back 100%, just returning back home today. Hope to return to our regularly scheduled program soon. Stay zesty. They don't just have just vanilla Coke, which I don't like that either. I don't like vanilla Coke. I don't really like vanilla flavored stuff. Like vanilla ice cream, but not anything else flavored vanilla. So there's not going to be anything from him. Yeah, 8 days was the last thing. I guess it's duty streams. Evil AJ refuses to rematch him, blah, blah, blah. See the latest. Feasting with the Pig, non-Italian style pizza. Okay, first birthday crash out, upset with Asmongold. DSP screams at Indians on his birthday. Like Dot or Casino? That was racist. I should probably censor that.
She makes like video content of old games like Juggernaut.
If you're gonna have these
He just loves this intro.
conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Outside of that,
11 minutes and 38 seconds. How much of it's going to be good, do you think?
nothing crazy, because I know people are like, well, what about Asmongold and this and that? I don't know, and to be frank with you, I don't really care. Like, I don't have any guests coming on the show, right?
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about that shit. Why do you think he cares about that? It's not like he mentioned it before. It's not like he begged the guy to come on his show. No, he wouldn't even mention it. So that shirt is supposed to be him as Mario. Can he not make anything that's his own at all?
Anything? That's not what this was supposed to be about. This is supposed to be a nice chill day where we just hang out with each other. I haven't spoken to Asmongold. I haven't. Okay? Outside of me doing the public thing last week, which you guys wanted me to do, and him responding.
Yeah, you begged him for that.
Saying he may come on or not. I don't know. I haven't spoken with him at all. So, to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter to me. If he comes on the show, if he wants to, I haven't even set it up to get a Discord call on the show today. But if he wants to do it, then I could have to pause for like 10 minutes and set it up to get him on. He's not going to be on camera. He doesn't even know how to do it. He doesn't even know how to be on camera on Discord. So it's going to be like, I'll get a still frame.
That's what I would tell people too if I didn't want to be on their show.
Of him to be on the show or something, you know. But I don't care. If he wants to come on and he really does, great. If not, it's not a big
Princess Pizza
deal. I'll be drinking and playing games and having fun with you guys. That's what I want today to be. So.
Asmongold. It said Asmongold is coming.
I always come.
Shani is live. Huh. Thank you.
Sign of Rev. Yeah.
Thank you, Heretic. All right, see what we got here.
Yeah, I finally got a hold of him and figured out where he is. I'm not going to give any detail on that.
So she knows where he is, but she's not going to give any details unless you pay her.
But yeah, he's safe. He's okay. He should be here on Thursday.
What's that? What was the girl he hooked up or was trying to hook up with? The catfish?
He went to the mental facility.
Was it Ellie or something like that? I always come. What was her name? Ezzy? Ezzzie? There we go.
He can't hack homelessness, guys. He can't deal with it. He said he was going to throw himself over the bridge. So...
See if I get banned.
The cats are still in the shelter.
Does she have mods?
Well, let me see what me and G-Man can do. You coming in, Richard?
Coming in through the back door, coming in through the bathroom
It's
window,
on the
like that
side.
Beatles song.
No, he didn't leave me. Um,
I'm surprised it's not been
He didn't
muted
need me.
or deleted, hidden.
He was like, I'm so sorry. I should have told you where I was going.
No,
I
he
didn't
didn't.
though. Which is fine. I understand if you're in that type of scenario.
Fuck, she
And I
unzipping.
know Watermelon and Gavin needs loves. That's why I need G-Man. If they're really in the facility, G-Man can get them out.
OnlyFans.
Last time I checked, it was like 37 degrees outside.
God damn.
Well then I gotta save them.
I gotta do something with my OnlyFans account.
I really, Lauren, why am I hiding? Because I'm cold and I'm under a blanket and you couldn't see me anyway. Even if I turn off the camera. See? It's dark. So. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
where he
the
is.
pity
He's not
grift.
that far from me.
So yeah, on the screen, it like over there on the left, under the word premium, it's like the stuff is moving. I know it's part of this scene here. Then the bottom's all dirty looking. I was thinking of doing some kind of like not feet pics, just like one particular toe and just keep taking pictures of that one toe. But I couldn't get myself verified or whatever.
I have blankets. The heater, no. How am I being a smartass, Jeremiah? Am I okay?
There you go. Manther from various chairs.
Trying to be.
So yeah, no posts.
It's -1 in Montreal. Ugh.
Well, she doesn't want a women's only shelter. She can't get that hog. She can't get that hog leg if she's in a women's only shelter.
Yeah, from cold. Do you mind me being under blankets and making
child abusers are apart right now, I guess.
a YouTube video? And
I should put that there. There's no
I kind of need it, man.
Rando hog leg in women's. There's no rando hog leg in women's only shelters.
The shelter's not open until tomorrow, and I'm not even sure if I want to be in the place. I know people are like, "What the fuck?"
I'll hide you.
The place is like way too hot to the point where I can't even sleep, and I feel like I'm suffocating.
Keeping it gray.
G-Man keeping Shanny warm. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's
Little
back
toe
home,
burka.
dude.
Modesto.
I'm hiding my crumbs. No, I have a whole backpack full of food. If you want honesty.
But now that I've reminded of it, I'll try it again. I'll try to do the verification. Because I can't do anything. I can't even make a post on this, much less post pictures of toes.
In a decent place, Trisha. Don't worry about that. It should be soon where we'll
I
have...
think it's safe to open OnlyFans because it depends on what OnlyFans account you're on. I mean, for instance, mine has nothing on it. And there are some people out there that don't have like porn on their OnlyFans.
Have some place to go.
Shanny Queen, you look so good. Never turn your camera on again.
But, I've been walking a lot.
DM them to Blade and make him jealous. Which foot was it? His
being out in the elements.
Trying to think.
But
I think it was his right foot.
I'm like
show off my two toes that are webbed on one foot. Helps me swim.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's gonna be a long-term thing.
Who's dumping the poop bucket?
How was it, Odysee? Man, it was good.
All right, this is yucky. Reading chat, looking for donations.
Big Larry Gaming tipped another $1. Says, sorry, I screwed up. I was looking at the wrong schedule. You're probably looking at the one that was outdated from a day or two ago. But yeah, I updated it as of last night, and I added all that stuff, including Pokemon Champions, to the schedule. So, good stuff. All right, so here's what we're going to do.
It's not good stuff.
Let's hang out for a little bit longer. Let's maybe chat, do a little bit of Q&A. All right, and then...
Let's have pants off, dance off.
And actually, I'll play some music now. All right, we'll chat, do a little bit of Q&A, hang out, and then we'll do a poll. Which of the big 4 fighting games do you want to see me try to play?
What music does he play? I wouldn't think he would play copyrighted music because it would affect his bottom line.
Play
right?
first. Okay, cool. So, let's chat for a bit. You guys tag me in either chat. Let's do some Q&A and see what you guys are up to.
Stop playing my copyright music. I made that.
Today. So, Satan is here today. Thank you so much. Satan says, happy birthday. Hope you have a hell of a day. Thank you. Jade says, thank you for all the years when I was sick or mad or sad and watching you play Call of Duty. It made me feel happy. You're welcome. Anyone who ever got any kind of entertainment factor out of my content, whether it was seeing me rage at games or succeed or have fun or just be chill or podcasting or reacting or whatever it was, you're welcome. That's what it was always all about. Me just sharing my honesty and my real reactions to everything.
Oh, what a fucking loser. Absolutely mogged on Crimson Desert. Yeah, I still haven't looked into that. I mean, that's a little fucking pricey for that game. Is it going to open? I wonder if it's maybe discounted on Xbox. I haven't really checked that. Come on. The Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. It's an old game, but it's $2.99. All right, so Crimson Desert. It definitely looked good, though. It definitely looked like something I would like. I don't know what the fuck that thing's doing. All right, and it is single player only, right? There is no multiplayer. Not that that bothers me too much. I mean, Loved Once Human, and it's multiplayer only, but I really never really played with anyone except for Buddha Dude for a little while and Chato. Steam key resellers. I want to check Xbox. Because sometimes, now that I have my 1 month of Game Pass for the time being, which I do not have access to the EA games. You have to get the $30 a month one for that. Fucking crazy. Just play Minecraft. Because I actually own Minecraft. I actually own the game. Don't even need Xbox Game Pass. All right, Crimson Desert. Come on. All right, there we go. So $70, one of two editions. So there's no, yeah. Items included in this bundle. The deluxe edition is $80. Ah, damn. And that's exactly what they have it here for. $70 and $80. Oh, that's right. It was on Xbox that we played the Balatro thing. It's just horse armor. Yeah. And I'm definitely not into that. Not into that shit. That's why I think Once Human, you know, it's so popular with some of these types of people because it has all the stuff you can buy. All the crap that you can add on to make your anime character exactly the way you want your anime character to be. Which I like messing with my character sometimes too, but I'm not going to buy stuff for it. Exactly, you find the armor in the game. Most of my shit in Once Human, I've just found, and it's so much better. The stuff that you find is much better than the stuff you can buy. It's like with games like Once Human, there's nothing you can buy that's going to help you out, period. Because even though it's a very money-making game, it's not one of those pay-to-win games. You have to play to win. Nothing you can buy will help you out in the game. So yeah, Balatro, I like that. I want to also check out this. No, I don't want to launch it. God damn it. I'm going to go to the page here. That way I can actually play the video of it, because I want to see what it's about. Okay, so Inscription. So I'm new to this whole roguelike card shit game. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, what it does. So Balatro is my first time playing something like that and almost understanding what I was doing. You can attack pretty much anyone in the game. But single player only though, right? You're saying like any person, any NPC you can attack. Which I think you can do that in like that Elden Ring game. Because I made the mistake of doing that. But it's still not telling me what to do here. What is the game? Slay the Spire? I have not. I did see that one on Game Pass. There's already a part 2? I guess this just came out. No, a month ago. So, Slay the Spire 2. Well, Pause that for a moment. Because one of them is on Game Pass. Slay the Spire is on Game Pass. And I don't see Slay the Spire 2 at all. What the fuck is Loop Hero? So why... I don't understand why it's not on Game Pass, or not even available on Game Pass, it looks like. So there's a part 2 to this game. Let's see what it's about. I saw something about merging card game with something. Cut off his willy. No! Reattach that pecker, Bobbit style. The hell is this? Well, yeah, it's relatively new, but I don't mean Game Pass for free, but sometimes they'll have, brand new games. It's like even Epic will have brand new games that aren't released by Epic, but they'll have them for sale. Just strange that a new game is not available to buy on Xbox. All right, this does not tell me what the game is at all. Okay, here we go. Kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy, like turn-based fighting. Yep. It's been a long time since I played a game like that, like the Final Fantasy 3 or 6, whichever one you prefer. Mystic Quest. I think I saw DSP had been playing that recently, but I thought it was just Slay the Spire, not Slay the Spire 2. It seems like he only plays games that are Xbox Game Pass games. Check this out here. Come on. Okay, so Slay the Spire. Okay, they have it. What do you mean no results found? It's right there. Oh, from outside our store. But even this one here, from IGDB, whatever the hell that is, they only have part 1. Maybe it's a Steam exclusive? Early access? Anyhow. Slay the Spire Part 1. God damn it. Is available on Xbox Game Pass. And if it's like what we just saw, see playing that. Yeah. Okay. Give it a try. One day I need to actually play the Final Fantasy that I have. I think it's installed, ready to go. But this is a game I can't, come on a Monday night and play for an hour. It's not going to really get anywhere. Need to have like a Saturday or something and do it in the day. I think they redid a lot of them, but they never redid this one for some reason. This one's like one of the most popular ones. I am Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Final Fantasy Remake. So yeah, there's Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy, the After Years, Mr. Versatile, a gay superhero visual novel. What the fuck? Like the latest one was I type Final Fantasy and you give me Furry Master Postlets. Knowing I want to click on that and see what it is. Looks like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, original soundtracks plus something was released a couple of days ago. No, I better not click on that. Better not do it. All right, it's getting close to 3 hours. And so I think I told you guys I played this a little bit. 101 minutes. I actually liked it. I liked the game. Not much you can really do. I mean, it's not open world per se. You got very linear. You can sort of go where you want within a certain little area. But the mechanics, having played Outlaws so much, helped out with this game. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws. Played for 80... God damn, I played for 84 hours. Not a second of it has been online. How about that? I think I mentioned I played Squadrons for 40 minutes with my flight stick. That was pretty good. Battlefront. That's always a fun game to screw around in. I've only played 90 minutes in this version because I just bought it while it was on sale. Previously played it on Xbox, which I can't do that now because, like I said, my Game Pass subscription does not include EA. So yeah, if I want to play Skate 3, I can't. Though that's not a huge loss because once you play the new Skate, you just can't. You just cannot play that old version. Can't go backwards. It did show up before. Not sure why it's not. I just looked up the other day and it said it was, not available with your plan or whatever. Republic Commando. Let's see if that's on here. Republic Commando. Commando's Origins. Anyone ever played Crash Commando? That was a good fucking game. If only I could find that. A modern version of that. It was on PlayStation 3. Digital only. Let's see.
Or a large scale.
God damn, it's loud. Crash Commando. Nope. There's got to be some videos about Crash Commando. We used to have so much fun. Crash Commando official trailer. And they say violence and gore. Oh yeah, it's pixels, but it's good. Good gore.
Sony Computer Entertainment presents an EPOS production. In a world of kick-ass guns, big bangs,
I still have my PlayStation 3. Hook that shit up and play again.
and huge tanks, one game will make a defiant stand against plot, characters, or making any sense whatsoever. There's no need to save a girl. Get betrayed, kill the girl, avenge her death, rescue any more girls, get in any choppers, or save the entire planet. If it moves, fill it with bullets. Kill them again and again.
Ultra
and
kill.
Again. Dish out the toughest justice in town to friends and enemies in the greatest, most chaotic, gruesome action movie game drama adventure of all time. Crash Commando, exclusive to the PlayStation Network. No plot, no girls, just pure mayhem.
I just can't say how great that game was. Now, this was soon after we started slowing down playing Burnout. Because, you know, for a while there, it was every day. Whenever we were not at work or doing whatever we were supposed to be doing, we were all playing Burnout Paradise. So when that started slowing down, we were looking for other games, and we all wanted to play together. This was before, you know, PlayStation 4 brought out the shit where you can be playing different games and then be in like a voice chat. We tried things like Skype and, you know, stuff to get around the limitations of a lot of PlayStation 3 games. This game had VoIP, but it was push to talk. And so a lot of us took tape and taped our I think it was R trigger down and just tape it down so it's like always on. Yeah. Good old Crash Commando. Let's see if there's anything new recruits. They came out with updates with new characters that you had to buy, I think, for like $1 each or something. Can't remember. Something like that.
Stop drooling and get into the action.
I laugh at your death. Only the tiger.
Would you really hurt a defenseless girl? Only suckers those big guns and huge mustaches.
Watch these. Get on your knees, dog.
And if you didn't have any friends, you could just fill it full of bots and kill everybody. I think it was 6 versus 6. And so you could have 5 bots on your team playing against 6 bots.
Not a game, man. Crash Commando, new recruits out now.
Yeah, that's making me want to hook the PlayStation back up and play the game for 5 minutes and get tired of it and move on to something else. Damn, this video is showing up like every damn stream.
Hey yo, here we go.
Here we go.
Light 'em up, boys. Rev those engines. Let's go. Revving that engines, here we go. Cruising around town with nowhere to go. Cruising around town, just me and my homies. Hitting in with the drift scene, hitting up the drag scene, doing everything that we gotta do to get our names on here in the street racing scene. Going fast as we can, got that ass 15. Looking real uptown with that nice ass drift pack. Got that Lambo with that motherfucking underglow. Looking real mean, goddamn. Chevy Tahoe with that motherfucking lift kit. Everybody wanna face me, it's me and my crew. Doing what we gotta do here on the street racing scene. Who that fuck do you think you are?
Yeah.
Can't battle me. See you on the drift track with Vaughn getting Junior right behind me. Call me the motherfucking DK of the drift scene. You can't even catch me, ain't no street. I'm lost upon me and my team, me and my homies. Keep it underground where it should be. The underground racing is where we are. We run the scene. I've been running the scene since I was 16. Ain't nobody stopping me whenever I see red and blue lights in my rear view. Hit the nothing, never look back. Live by the street code, die by the wheel, and I'm gone. I was pulling by the legendary wheel.
Hey, turd hurdler.
Is all I've known. Me and homies cruising around in the street scene. Ain't nobody doing it better than me or my team. The underground race scene is where is that for me? Keeping it street 100 all the time. Live by the street scene, 100% underground for me.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, good evening, Turd Hurdler. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I got that fucking video up there. Oh. Original channel trailer. I'm not clicking that. Into the Shabbos. I remember this guy.
What's up, guys? Hey, it's been a minute. It's me, Chance Wilkins, aka Cyrax. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Last time I was on the internet a few years ago, I said that I wasn't going to come back for a few years. I wanted to pursue some things, you know, relationships, my job, and of course my beautiful car, which I drive every day because I love driving and I'm not afraid of it. Unfortunately, I've had to come back under circumstances which I really would rather have not have, but there are problems that need to be addressed. You see, you may have noticed there seems to be a guy going around claiming to be me. He's using the name Chance Wilkins. He's using the name Cyrax as well, which, if you've been taking notes so far, is me. So he's really spoiling my name. He's spoiling my good name, Chance Wilkins, which is a really reputable name in the racing scene and in the rap scene. If you're anything, you'll know that. But you know, this guy, he's ruining it for me. People have declined my racing invites because they think that I'm a short inbred pedo, which I'm not. Obviously, I'm me. I'm not this guy. This guy's not me. He's ruining it. He's ruining my name, and I have decided I have to come back and clear it because just a multitude of things. He's telling you guys to commit tax fraud, which I would never do. I'm a good American citizen, right? Yeah. He's getting in arguments with good friends of mine, such as Music Biz Marty. If you'll remember a few years back, he's the guy that helped me get into the rap scene. So I owe him a great amount of debt. And so much respect, but this guy, he's coming in, he's starting arguments with this guy, with Music Biz Marty, which is just strike number 2, if I'm being honest. But the real one is number 3. He talks to kids in a sexual manner. I don't talk sexually to kids. I don't talk to kids at all, not even my own. So this guy,
that's my favorite part. I felt that one. I don't talk to kids, not even my own.
You know, he's a criminal. I'm not a criminal. So I decided I just have to come back. I have to come back to the internet. I have to clear my name out. And you know, hopefully with your guys' help we can do that, and I can get my reputation back. So if you see this guy, you tell him.
Anyways, remember I made those farm report videos, try to make like an actual news thing. Didn't work out too good. But, you know, gotta try something, right? Let me see. Farm report. Yeah. Made several of them. Like I said, they weren't very good. Episode 4, 3, 5, 2. Here's the first one. That's an image. That's not going to help out anybody. Why does it say MP4 and it's an image? What kind of shit is that? Getting copyright hit for this song. Some guy. It's perfectly legal for me to use that song because it's on Epidemic Sounds. But there's some other mook out there who made a version of this song, and he copyright claims every fucking video that I make that has this song in it. I dispute it every time, and I win every time. But it's the fact that they keep doing it.
Welcome back to the UIS.
God damn.
You are watching the Farm Report for the week of...
Not that loud, I'm not. I doubt it's manual. No, it's just some automatic thing. And the guy's not a huge, like a YouTuber or anything, but I guess whatever company he's with or whatever his music label, I don't know. He's some sort of composer or some sort of artist. And it's, you know, it's a classical song. It was written like 200 years ago. He shouldn't have the ability to copyright it at all. I mean, it's basically he's doing a cover song of someone else's song, and he's copywriting it. It's fucked up.
November 6th through November 12th, 2022. Tonight,
this was before I had the Shure. This was some echoey shit.
We are looking at a few different lolcows. One is brand new to the game. We have a change of profession. We have a frauditor turned lolcow. Could it be? We're going to take a look at Jaker, the Knoxville Sentinel. I want to point out that he spells Sentinel, Sentinal, so he can't spell, so we'll see what that means.
Ugh.
Let's take a look at Jaker.
Well, I accidentally just pressed the stop button, so I'll have to edit that together. We have the county clerk's office right across the street.
Yeah, I watch these old videos and wonder to myself, why don't I have these uploaded? Because they're fucking terrible.
Recording a video. For personal reasons. Well, this is a public building. You're wrong.
It is a public building.
And I have the right to record them, absolutely.
And if it shows up anywhere without their written permission.
They have no photography. They have to schedule an appointment to be back here?
No.
Because it's a violation of the First Amendment because this is public property and I paid for this building.
Okay. Well, you can work with it if you like to, but you're still not going back there.
You're still not going
But that's
back
a violation of the First Amendment.
Okay. You're still not going back there.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. It's 8 J Plankers.
Okay. I'll be writing a complaint against you.
Okay, good.
For your inability to comply with the law.
Great.
Got anything to say for yourself?
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
That guy's like, he's like, you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. He's fucking. He paid for that building.
Well, that was unsuccessful. I really do.
But this wasn't even really the reason why I added him. It wasn't this frauditor shit. It's what he did after this.
He's
auditor.
Heaven and.
Come here, let's talk.
This is the part.
I know what's going on.
Okay, so I was gonna go to Cracker Barrel. There's a girl there.
What's with the camera?
I just want to record the incident so I have it on file and can track everything. But anyways, I went to Cracker Barrel and I was going to play a song for a woman that I kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
And I got there and she saw me and she immediately pulled away. And I wasn't forcing her to listen or anything, you know. I just wanted to play the song for her, you know, give her her own choice if she wanted to be with me, you know.
Okay. Does she know you?
Yeah, I worked with her there for like 5-6 months.
Did y'all have a relationship?
No, we were talking a little bit, but it never really got serious.
Okay.
But anyways, I pulled up there, and I was in the other parking lot, and I saw her get in her car, and I was like, oh shoot, it's my moment. So I pulled up there next to her, and she pulled away from me, and so I chased her a little bit, just because, I don't know, women are crazy. Like, I felt like she wanted me to chase her.
Do you not think
Chased her a little bit. Women want that. They like that.
chasing somebody's crazy?
Well, it's just like, I only went like a couple blocks down the street.
I'm just saying, don't you think chasing somebody's crazy when they obviously don't want to?
Well, I had my song playing, and I wanted to, like, her to hear it, maybe.
Well, apparently she didn't want to hear it, right? So what else happened?
I mean, that's against the law to not listen to a song that someone has made for you.
Let's get on with the story.
Well, anyways.
It's a federal crime.
Her father called me up, and he made some threats to me and to my life.
Okay.
And so I just want to have his name on file.
What did he say to you?
I think he said he's going to stab me, like, but he's like cussing at me.
He said that, or he did say that?
He says, I'm going to do something to you. I swear I do something to you.
For chasing his daughter?
Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was like going down a couple streets. Like, that's like fun to women. Like, women like that. A little bit of excitement.
No, they don't.
Women don't like to be chased.
What about like?
If I was a
porn?
father, I'd probably tell you.
Self-reporting is like a huge trait in the locale community. They love to self-report.
Same thing.
What about like BDSM porn, where women like to have rape fantasies?
Well, apparently this girl doesn't.
Well, who knows? Most women do like having rape fantasies.
Okay. Do you think she does?
I don't know, but
Apparently she don't.
well,
So what do you want us to do?
well, I just want you to get his name on file, just in case he does do anything
do
to
you
me.
know his name?
I know his daughter's name.
What do you know his name?
Yeah, she says his name all the time. It's Dad. His name is Dad. Go get him.
I know her name. I don't know his name. He called me from a restricted phone number.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. Leave her alone.
Well, this was one song I made, and this was the final chance I was going to have.
Here's my chance. Here's my advice. It's over. Leave her alone.
Okay.
Fathers will hurt you over their daughters.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is she needs to have her own free will, man. You gotta understand, I'm a man myself, bro, and I have needs myself.
She's choosing her free will by telling her daddy what happened to you, and I'm telling you, stay away from her because he will hurt you probably.
She's being controlled by him.
That's fine. That's fine. That's her choice, right? Free choice, free will.
I think she should go do porn.
Okay, you need to leave.
Oh, shit.
What a dumbass. It gets worse.
Lindsay's dad, I hope you see this fucking video. You know what happens when women don't ever, come to terms with themselves?
What?
Bad shit happens.
Bad shit happens.
I don't know. Something, the cops want to deny me trying to get her to be straight. Something is wrong about that.
So yeah, not only is this just some random fucko who's being a stalky pervert, but the girl is a lesbian.
I don't see why these traditional ass motherfuckers think they can speak shit whenever it's this woke, belligerent LGBT shit that has her right now. And
this is
her father is controlling the bullshit.
The first mention of her being gay.
I just don't see it. I'm older than her fucking father.
Older?
That's how I feel right now. I've lived this life. I've been the greatest. I've been down and I've been about. I don't know
older
where this is going,
than his father.
But fucking snakes, man. She was gonna lure me into a trap whenever I was gonna go, play a song for her. It's just how it is.
Have you ever heard the song Baby It's Cold Outside?
Probably.
He's like saying, she's saying no, I'm saying yes, and they're just playing this game.
But that's for the judge to decide, not me, okay?
I know. Just the way it is. And lots of people stood up for that song, so.
I think he was trying to make like I don't know, what's that word? He's trying to say he's lived, the life he's lived is like more than he's lived, and all the experiences he's had versus her dad's experiences, which I don't know how he could know that he has so much more life experience than her father that technically he should be older than him.
I mean,
it's fucking stupid.
So this guy, we're going to get all the
oh yeah, so there was some art that he did, and he also has songs because of course they're always rappers.
Content on his channel. So let's take a listen.
So back a second. Hey family, good night. Thank you for hanging out. So yeah, this was the thumbnail. White men are king. Why am I being attacked when all this, I guess you would pronounce that rapé music exists out there? Don't grab her by the P, blue wave. Girl, your vibrator is running on electricity. Another song. If I still loved you, why didn't I chase?
When I close my eyes, I see your face. Actually quite smart, lost and alone. Why did you leave if you...
Yeah, that was pretty much from full. Really, art in general, it's just, I think, some really art and.
All right, yeah, we were just going through Chris Chan, Jared Genesis incel freestyle.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Have overestimated.
Anyways, yeah, trying to do a news thing, never really worked out. Never get the hang of it. Did use the name for a while. Name the live streams, the Farm Report. Even had some that were holiday themed. Like, here's the Christmas one. I think I have that picture somewhere. Let's see, this one is the original, I think. Yeah. So yeah, you got Cyrax's buddy right there, and then you got Michael, you got Kendo, Chris Chan, you got what's that one guy's name? Shit. Damn, why can't I remember that guy's name? He's one of those auditors. You got Ralph and his ass beat. You got Heather Colonna, Robert Douglas Jr. Chili, there you go. Thank you very much. And it was some kind of weird name. Chili. You got Jared Genesis. You got one of Cyrax's girlfriends. I think that was the one-armed girl. You got Heather. You got... Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Zadrian Zero. Chuck Stegel. Chuck motherfucking Stegel. Tony the Black Dragon. Tyree. And Cyrax. And you got Security Jake. And you've got Tyree Sneed's woman, whatever her name was. Jen. Yeah, I didn't steal that from the U.S. Farm Report at all. No, nope, nope. Anyhow, it is 11 o'clock. We've been going live for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I need to take my ass to bed. There we go. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. So we'll do this again tomorrow. So much fun. We're going to do it again. How about that? So, 8 p.m. tomorrow. I might not schedule the live stream just to try to get this multi-stream thing to work. I don't even know why I bother. I mean, I guess I just feel that if I pay for the stupid thing, I should be able to go live everywhere. So we'll try it out. So you guys know when I'm live. It's 8 p.m. So there you go. So anyhow, have a good evening. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Oh, the checks roll in like waves on the sea from Mr. McGee and sweet Aunt Marie. I always come. $1 here, $1 there from folks who truly care. They're the heroes of this plot, giving all the cash they've got. Thank you for the dough. You make our hearts aglow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who coins in a jar, while old man Joe just sold his car. Little Timmy broke his piggy bank to give a gift we'll always thank. They're the champions of our tale, keeping us from going stale. Thank you for the dough, you make our hearts aglow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the
It's the worst thing ever.